Welcome to this edition of the El Segundo City Council Recap. I'm your host, Martha Guzman Hurtado. Let's take a look at some of the items presented to the El Segundo City Council at the November 3rd, 2020 meeting. During special presentations, Chief Donovan provided a COVID-19 update. The number of cases continues to rise across the nation, including here in Los Angeles County. As of November 3rd, LA County had 311,745 cases and 7,097 deaths. El Segundo has had 151 cases, 12 active cases, and 1 death. When compared to other South-based cities, El Segundo continues to have lower cases and a case rate, which is reflective of the community's commitment to slow the spread of the virus. The county's case rate increased to 8.0 from 7.6, along with the testing positivity rate at 3.7, up from 3.4. The county remains in Tier 1 of the state's blueprint for a safer economy. To move to Tier 2, the county must maintain a case rate at 7 or below for 14 days. Chief Donovan also highlighted several recent activities that took place in El Segundo in compliance with the LA County Officer Health Order. They included: staff assisted the clerk's office with a flex voting center for Park Vista residents. Staff assisted parks with reopening basketball courts for family units. Several youth sports league practice plans were approved. And 500 carloads of families participated in the drive-through trunk-or-treat event on Halloween. The event was a community partnership between the Rotary Kiwanis and the city's recreation, library, parks, police, and fire departments. And lastly, the Great Pumpkin moving display that made its way through El Segundo neighborhoods in the days leading to Halloween. The City Council approved the consent calendar but called out 2 items for discussion. The first item authorized the construction contract for the roller hockey rink improvement project with Pacific Tennis Courts Incorporated. This is a partnership project with the LA Kings. In 2018, the city approached the LA Kings about a possible partnership and donation in support of the construction project. In April 2019, the city and the Kings entered into a donation and license agreement in which the city will install Kings graphics at different locations in the rink, and in return, the Kings have donated a total of $75,000, $25,000 each year for 3 years to the city. The project includes the removal and replacement of dasher boards, installation of LA Kings graphics, and repair of cracks on the concrete rink surface. Construction is expected to begin February 2021 with its completion in the spring. The other consent calendar item that the City Council discussed was authorizing the city manager to accept a grant from Chevron in the amount of $100,000 to support economic development within the city of El Segundo and $215,000 for the fire department. Deputy City Manager Barbara Voss expressed her gratitude for Chevron and the grant to support the city's economic development program. This marks the 8th grant from Chevron, bringing the total to $1.22 million since 2013. The funds have been used for a variety of economic development marketing initiatives to attract, retain, and support businesses in El Segundo. Chief Donovan also thanked Chevron for the grant on behalf of the men and women of the El Segundo Fire Department. The donation, along with previous donations totaling $974,667 from Chevron, have helped ESFD purchase a new fire engine and rescue ambulance. As a result, the department has all the resources to respond to the community. Thank you again to Chevron for your continued support. During the staff presentation section of the meeting, City Treasurer Matthew Robinson provided an investment portfolio report for the city. The Treasury Department provides the quarterly report that includes the status of Treasury investment activities and related economic indicators as of September 2020. During the second presentation, City Manager Scott Mitnick introduced a resolution and ordinance to implement the reorganization of various city departments. The budget for the fiscal year 2020-21, approved by the City Council in September, included an initial reorganization plan. The purpose of the reorganization is to improve customer service delivery, customer experience, and operational efficiencies. The plan also includes job reclassifications and the modification of salary ranges of certain positions. Some of the main changes include the merger of the Library and Recreation and Parks Department to establish a Community Services Department. The new department structure will start with 2 divisions, Library Division and the Recreation Division. A 3rd division dedicated to arts and culture may be established in the future. For now, arts and culture programming will remain part of the Library Division. Parks maintenance, landscaping services was transferred to the Public Works Department. Oversight of Park Vista Senior Housing Project was moved to the Development Services Department. The next reading of the resolution will take place at the November 17th council meeting, and if approved by the City Council, would go into effect 30 days later. To watch the complete City Council meeting for November 3rd, 2020 and learn more about the agenda items covered, visit elsegundo.org or watch the meeting on Channel 3. Thank you for watching this edition of El Segundo City Council Recap.